Hello, hello. We're live.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
This is exciting. I've got all three channels. Let's see if I can actually pull this off. Let me see if I'm going to put the layout so that we all are together. There we go.
Yay.
Well, okay, so this is pretty cool. This is my first three-way sale. Well, I had one originally, but I wasn't. It wasn't on my channel. So first time trying to get this all organized. So,
very exciting.
Yeah, we've got some fun stuff. Gretchen just showed us a preview of her offer up, so Katie and I are drooling over it. And let's see. So why don't I just introduce? So we've got Gretchen here, and she is from Vintage Cat and Paws. And Gretchen, you're from Florida. No, you're from Pennsylvania.
I'm in
Pennsylvania. And then we've got Katie from Vintage and Vinyl from Florida. And then I'm Debbie from Our Vagabond Travels, and I'm in Arizona right now. So there you have it. Anything exciting going on your channels? How about you, Katie?
I've got some fun things coming up this week, which is exciting. I have a history of colored vinyl coming out tomorrow. So if you want to see a record from the 1800s, that's going to be available. And of course, lots of other fun things coming up next week. Some surprises I can't talk about yet, but you'll notice of it.
All right, that's awesome. And then you've been reading your saucy novel, right?
Yes, I have on Mondays called House of Flesh. It's a 1950s very saucy romance novel. It's got a lot of fun mystery to it, too.
Oh, that's fun. Okay, what's going on with your channel, Gretchen?
Well, I just want to say, Katie, I was watching your live last night. You are so knowledgeable when it comes to records. And I know nothing about them. Nothing.
Oh, thank you, Gretchen.
Yeah, that was a nice collection that you got there.
Yes.
Oh, no, it certainly was.
Yeah.
But what's happening on my channel? Well, nothing much at the moment. I've been really busy lately, it seems like. I've been trying to give a video out at least once a week. So I do have one in the hopper lined up. But it seems like my channel has taken a little bit of a lull lately. So I have something planned I'm going to try. I was thinking in my head the other day, thinking, what can I do maybe to, spruce it up a little bit? So that's what
You actually have two channels, right, Gretchen?
I do. I have a main crafting channel, Cat and Paws, which I've been neglecting as well. And then I have my vintage Cat and Paws where I do my hauls. And I've done a couple like pop-up sales. My first three-way as well. I'm excited about it. And just where I can share things and, watch other YouTubers that have the same interests as I have.
That's great. Yeah. That's quite a community we have here.
Yes. It sure is. Very stellar group of people.
So let's see, on my channel, next week, I'm having a sale with Christine from Side Street Market. So that'll be on my channel, same time, Thursday, 5 p.m. And then after that, I'll still be doing my Thursday sales, but I'm going to have another sale on April 15th with another channel, which is Jeannie, and she's from Norma Jean +1. So that'll be on my channel as well. And we are actually winding up our time here in Arizona, and we're going to be heading back to Denver towards the end of the month. And we'll be packing our stuff up because we're going to be moving back to Arizona, so changing our home base. So it's going to be a lot. So I need to go back to the comments because I can't see anything right now. Vintage and Vino is here. So we should say hello to who's here. Vintage and Vino, they are a newer channel that I've started watching, and they're really fun. It's a husband and wife, and they're here in Arizona. So that's going to be one to watch, I think. They're really cute together. If you haven't checked them out, check them out. Let's see who else is here. Okay, I'm going kind of backwards on the chat. I should probably go back to the front here. Oops. Man. Oh, we've got lots of people here. Okay, so we've got Michelle here. Hi, Michelle. Good to see you.
Hello,
Rosie.
hello.
Yeah. Blind by Beauty. I've seen her in a few chats.
Hi, Brittany.
Oh, you know who her name. Of course,
Yep.
Katie does. She's so good.
I'm learning.
There's Carrie Ann. Diane Broderick. Oh, there's our girl Martha.
Hi, Martha.
Christine's here. Janice. I was trying to meet up with these guys for Arizona. They're having a meetup tomorrow, and it's not working for me, so I'm bummed. I sent Bree a message. I hope she got that email. And Angela. Oh, look, Sarah Lee's here.
Hi.
And Sandy. And Judy. That's awesome.
Lots of great folks in the chat.
Yeah. Carrie. Let's see. Hi, Robin. And Sue. Anybody else we're missing?
I see Tiger in the chat. He's joining us.
Nice. Yeah, Tiger was one of the ones I was supposed to meet up with too. I'm so bummed.
Oh. And Barb.
There's Milas and Jeannie. That's my in-laws. Hi,
Hello, guys.
All right, so we should get started, huh?
Absolutely.
All right. Oh, Barb's here too, and Serendipity by Melanie. Let's see. Let me go back to layout here. And I think I need to do this. And then we're going to have Katie go first.
Sure, Debbie. And I think you've got a comment still on the screen.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you're so welcome.
How do I get it off?
Just click on it one more. There we go. Welcome. Oh, well, it is so great to be selling with you guys today. I feel very honored to be a part of this group. And I'll start off with a very fun item. I love vintage ephemera, and I know a lot of you guys do too. So I have another one of these vintage Phillips 66 highway maps. This is from 1956. It is Phillips Petroleum Company, helps prevent forest fires. This is for North Carolina and South Carolina. It has some very cool graphics on the inside. In almost perfect condition. It's got a little bit of foxing due to age. Now, this was new old stock from a gentleman here that owned a series of gas stations. And so these were things that he sold in his gas station. So there's the map key. This is great for junk journaling. You can have it framed, awesome displayed. This is just a fantastic piece of ephemera. And if you would like this Phillips 66 map, you can have it for $7, the 1956 Phillips map, by giving me number 74. 74 for the Phillips map. That's the first item I have up in the bunch.
I love that graphic on there, Katie.
Me too. I love these old graphics. I'm a total sucker for them.
And we probably could have said that, you know, if you're buying from each of us individually, that you will get you'll need to email all three of us.
Yes.
So that we have your information.
Yes, and I'm shipping from Florida. And Debbie, you're shipping from?
Arizona.
And Gretchen, are you shipping from?
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. Awesome. That's fantastic. The next item I have today is a wonderful little tiny green glass bottle. It is very little. It's only about 2 inches tall. Now, this is made by Inland Glass. There's the Inland mark on the bottom. It looks like a Saturn spaceship. Very cool. on the bottom, in perfect condition. There's a little sticker residue, but I can get that off. I should have cleaned it beforehand, but really cool. And a St. Patrick's Day vignette. Awesome if you love old bottles like you do. I love old bottles, and I have a whole collection of them. So I'm passing this on to you. So you can have this little inland glass tiny bottle for only $4 by giving me number 80. $4, number 80 for the tiny green glass bottle.
And I should say congratulations to Vintage and Vino. They picked up your map number 74.
Oh, fantastic. Yay, Vintage and Vino. I will write you down for that. That's fantastic. Thank you so very much. All right. Now, the next item I have is a beautiful piece of glass. And I know a lot of you guys probably love glass as much as I do. And this is a gorgeous cut to clear bell. Now, this is coming straight from my own collection. I love bells. And this is red, and it's got cut to clear on the top, cut to clear near the base of the bell. And then it has these lovely cut flowers in the glass. It is a very dark red, if that's showing up on camera. It has a beautiful sound to it, in perfect condition. This is not flashed, it's cut to clear, and it's just absolutely lovely. I do not know who made it. It's kind of a bohemian-esque style, but it's just gorgeous glass. And you can have this red cut to clear bell for only $12. $12 by giving me number 79. 79 for the red cut to clear bell.
I bet that's really pretty in the light too, Katie.
Oh, it's gorgeous. I used to have it by my window, and the light would come in and hit it. And it's just stunning. Just stunning. Oh, I see Christine at Side Street Market. Fantastic. Awesome. All right. Now, the last item I have in my little grouping is another piece of glass. Very cool. If you love advertising like I do, you probably love the 7-Up bottle. This is so 50s looking with a little bit of deco, and I just love this. Now, this is 1953 7-Up bottle. It says 7-Up, you like it, it likes you. Fresh up with 7-Up. And it's got the 1953 embossing on the bottom. Very, very cool bottle, in pretty good shape. There's a little bit of wear on the inside, just due to age, and a tiny little bit of wear here on the top of the bottle, but overall in very, very good shape. There's a little spot here too. Just fantastic in an old cola crate, in a display for St. Patrick's Day, or just out all year round in your kitchen. And you can have this 7-Up bottle for only $8. $8 by giving me number 73.
And it looks like Carrie from KCATX wants the small bottle.
The inland bottle. Got you, Carrie, for that. Fantastic.
Okay.
Okay, am I up?
Yep. Let me get you switched over.
All right.
There you go.
All right. Well, thank you, Debbie, for hosting this wonderful 3-way live sale. So far, I'm enjoying myself. I keep muting, though, because I have 2 chihuahuas sitting next to me, and we all know how they like to bark. And I have my window open because it's 72 degrees today, and we still have snow on the ground. It's wonderful. So my first item is this strawberry cutting board, still in the package. You can see there it says made in Hong Kong. Let me put my glasses on so I can see. In the corner it says made in Hong Kong, still in the package with the strawberries. I thought perfect for spring, summer coming up. And I'm going to be letters, so that's going to be the letter B for $6. Actually, let me flip them over. Yes. Letter B, $6 for the cutting board.
That's cute. I like the strawberries.
Isn't that cute? I saw that and I said, oh, yes. Just perfect, because there's even a well, so, it catches your food. And then if you flip it over and you're doing something juicy on it, it will kind of run down into the well there and catch it, which is nice.
That is so cute.
Yeah, I just wouldn't put it through the dishwasher. I think the emblem would come right off. And then I have a set of salty and peppies. Now there is some paint loss, and you'll see the bottom. One still kind of has a squeaker.
Oh, so sweet.
Yeah, and the other one, not so much, but it still has the Japan sticker on the bottom. And the hat come off to put your salt and pepper in there. Sorry about the squeaking. And I'll get him his hat back on. There we go. So that's what he looks like. And that's what she looks like. She has the green hat, but they are wood. And you can see there is paint loss. But I think it would be an easy fix if you wanted to spruce them up a little bit.
Oh, I like them the way they are.
Yeah, they're aged well. So the saltine pepper is going to be $7 for the letter E as in elephant. $7. E as in elephant. And next.
Oh, it looks like Barb at Winking Owl picked those up.
Oh, saltine
Thanks,
peppy.
Barb.
Thank you, Barb. My next item is this two-handled pink depression glass. It's very thick. And you know, I'm going to have to get my ruler when I'm done here because I meant to set it next to me so I can measure things. But it does come with the two handles, and it's cut on the bottom. And then it's smooth on the inside. There are no chips. And I have looked in the sunlight with this because, you know, a lot of these sawtooth, you don't realize there's a chip until you look at it the wrong time. You're like, when did that pop up? So I don't feel anything. I don't see anything. And amazing. And these handles are super chunky.
Really
again,
sweet.
I don't have a measurement. I'll have to grab my ruler, but I would say it's probably 4.5 to 5 inches in diameter. And the pink depression with the two handles is going to be $15, and it's letter D. $15, letter D for the dish.
Very pretty.
Yes. It seems like pink depression's kind of coming back too. A little bit.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it looks like Michelle's asking, is it like palm wide?
Is it, I'm sorry, is it what?
The size of your palm?
Yeah, I have a ruler. I can give you those measurements in a second.
It looks like it's about the size of your palm.
Yeah, I would say it's about 4.5 inches. And look how chunky. And they're even cut.
Yeah.
The handles are.
What was the letter on that one?
The letter for the pink depression is letter D as in dog.
Okay.
$15.
We're waiting for verification if Belinda, I think she thought you said 3 instead of D. So we're waiting to see if.
Oh, yeah, I'm letters.
Yep.
It's hard. I keep wanting to say numbers.
Oh, I'm sorry. I could have given you numbers.
That's okay. I'll be fine. So I'll move on, and we can always go back to that if we need to.
Yep. Okay. So was that your fourth, or do you have one more?
I have one more. This is my fourth coming up.
Okay.
So I have a set of 4. Again, I even had it on my to-do list. But when you get older, you just start forgetting things. Coca-Cola glasses. I have a set of 4 of these. They are Indiana glass. And they're a set of 4. 2 of them still have the stickers partially on there. And then 2 of them have the IG. And the all 4 actually do, but I just have the stickers on 2 of them for nostalgia. So they say IG for Indiana glass. Set of 4. I think they're cute. And they are going to be $10 and letter J for the set of 4 Coca-Cola glasses.
How cute are those little guys?
Yeah, about 2.5 inches. I'll measure them when you know, I put myself back on mute. Okay, that was $10, letter J.
Awesome. Looks like Rose Spangenberg is going to get those from you.
All right, thank you, Rose.
So, looks like a couple new people popped in. Calypso Antiques is here. And is it Lynn? Is that Frugal Magpie? I think that's her name.
Lynn is Frugal Magpie, yes. And
Yep.
Kat is Calypso Antiques. I just learned her name.
Who is it?
Kat, Calypso Antiques.
Oh, nice. Right. So, my first item that I have is this pretty little green basket. Great for Easter. And put whatever inside it, but this is my little prop that I have here. So it is, it doesn't glow, by the way, but it's just a pretty green. And it is $5 and it's number 20. Go. And I know I'm missing people, but the chat jumps and so you don't see me.
It's hard.
And let's see, what else should I do? I've got a cute little Otagiri spoon rest. And it's got a cute little frog on it. And it says designed by Mary Ann Baker Otagiri, and it still has the sticker on it too. So the little frog spoon rest is $8 and it's number 31. It's kind of getting flashed out with the, I'm in the sun here at the Elks again. Okay, what else should I do? How about this Shawnee pottery? So this is their hand vase. Pretty elegant. It's about 7 inches tall. It's called Trumpet Blossom. And it is, like I said, Shawnee. It's $13 and it's number 27. There's no chips or cracks in it. It does have this manufacturing flaw, but it doesn't affect the way it sits. Just really pretty.
Beautiful vase there.
Nice, very elegant.
And I see Julie at Day Trip Vintage wants number 27.
Great, thank you, Julie. All right, I've got one more. Let's do these cute little salt and peppers. They are adorable little birds. I don't know what kind of birds they are, if anybody has a clue on these, but they're so cute. They have gold beaks. The gold on the beak has a little wear on it, but they'd be super cute in a little vignette. They are $7 for the pair, number 25. No corks. And they have, oh, I should say on the bottom here, they have a little, he's got a little chip on his foot, but it does, you can't see it from the top. Same with this guy. So $7, number 25.
And I see Lynn, the Frugal Magpie, wants number 25.
Oh, thank you, Lynn. And that's it for me. That was my 4. We'll go back to Katie.
Fabulous items so far, ladies. So the next item that I have is a brooch. Of course, I had to have a brooch in this sale. And I have a pretty fabulous brooch for you. This is an enamel brooch, and it is in the shape of a fountain pen. It's very unique. I don't see a whole lot of these, and the enamel's just in wonderful condition. And it's got red, green, navy blue, and then gold. And there are little tiny rhinestones, very small. at the tip of the pen there. I hope that's showing up okay. Now, it does have the safety clasp on the back in good working condition. You can open it up and wear it. And it really looks great on anything because it goes, with multiple colors. And this is just fun. So even if you wanted to display it someplace, it would just be gorgeous. Even on a pen display, I know a lot of people are doing those now. So this is a fun brooch. And you can have this enamel fountain pen brooch for only $8. $8 by giving me number 78 for the enameled fountain pen brooch.
That's really cute and really unique.
It is. It's very, very unique. I've never seen another one like it, so I think that's fun. And I see Ducky Jones would like that. Okay, Ducky, I got you for that. Fantastic. I wrote your name down. Awesome. Now, the next item I have is a Coca-Cola soda jerk hat. Now, this is from the 1950s. You don't see these very often in such good condition. Now, there is some foxing on the bottom, but I mean, this is new old stock. These were never used. I was able to get a whole bunch of them local here, and I just think they're really fabulous. No tears or rips to the paper that I can see, but there is, again, foxing on the bottom just due to age. These were probably sitting in a box, never used. This is made by the... Let's see the company here. Paul something or something company out of Columbus, Ohio. But they are marked on the inside. And then it's got the pull out to adjust your head size. So you could wear this for a Halloween costume. You can put this on a mannequin in your house. Would be really, really cool. Or just framed. I mean, it's just such a cool, cool piece. Amazing little piece of vintage Coca-Cola here from the 50s. Just fantastic. And you can have this Coca-Cola paper soda jerk hat for $10 by giving me number 76. 76 for the soda jerk hat.
That's a great price for that, Katie.
It really is. I mean, these don't come up very often, and sometimes they're kind of expensive. So I was glad to give you guys a good deal. And I see Belinda Carroll for that. I'll write your name down, Belinda. Thank you very,
nice.
very much.
Belinda's here. I see Lori from Blue Flamingo Mercantile came in, and Dana's here. Welcome.
Welcome, guys. Awesome to have you here. Now I'm going to sell a little piece of my own merch. So if you guys would like some vintage vinyl stickers, I still have some available. Now, just so that it's a little easier in the chat today, I have 5 available for this sale. Oh, Louie. She apparently really wants a sticker too. So I have 5 of these available, but I have more. So if you would like more and you'd like to slip one in your order and you didn't get one today, you can always email me. My email's down there at the bottom, and I have them available, lots more. But we're going to do 5 today in this sale. They're $5 each, and if you would like a vintage and vinyl sticker, they're waterproof. They're perfect on your Yetis, your computers. You can have this by giving me number 86 for $5 for a vintage and vinyl sticker.
Those are so cute, Katie.
Thank you. Well, my best friend designed the logo for me, so that's really wonderful. My friend Frank, he did such a good job. And I see Gabrielle for a sticker. Oh, there's Louie saying hello to all of you guys. And I see Lori, Blue Flamingo. I got you. And I see Calypso Antiques. Okay, fantastic, guys. And then if you'd like another one, or you decide you want one, there's more available. So don't worry about that. And the last item that I have for you guys today is in this round anyway, is, oh boy, I'm going to have to mute myself after this. Whoa, Louie, you guys should see what's going on behind the scenes here. I have this fabulous Smith & Hawkins apothecary jar. Now, Smith & Hawkins did a lot of different gardening type products, so this probably is modeled after an apothecary jar. It's not from the 1800s or anything. It's not that old. I would say this is 1960s or 1970s. I can't find a whole lot of information on this, but it's a really amazing green color. I don't know if this is going to show up. This is coming from my own personal collection. So you can have a little bit of vintage and vinyl here if you'd like. There is a mold seam that runs all the way through the top of the bottle, which is one indicator to me that this is not particularly that old. Usually the bottles that have the mold seam in here that don't go all the way through the top are a little bit older. So, and it does have a ground glass stopper. It's just a beautiful piece and absolutely perfect shape, no issues. It's got the embossing there that says Smith & Hawkins, and then on the bottom it's botanicals. So this is just a very, very cool jar. It is not showing up on camera as pretty as it is in person, but I hope you guys are getting a chance to see that green, really cool glass. And you can have this green glass jar, Smith & Hawkins, for only $12 by giving me number 84. 84 for the green jar.
Beautiful, Katie. I love that green.
Me too. And I see Lynn, the frugal magpie. Thank you, Lynn. I have you down.
Okay, so we'll switch over to Gretchen now, and I'll mute because somebody came in here.
Those were some beautiful items, Katie. Especially love the Coca-Cola paper hat. How cool. But I would not want to wear that all day at work. I want to add a couple of things. My house is pet friendly. So just to let you know that I do have 2 cats, 2 dogs. I try not to include any hair. So I just wanted to throw that in. Also, too, on the Coca-Cola glasses, Rose, in case you were curious, they are 3 inches tall. And then on the pink depression, I just wanted to throw in there, it's 4.5 inches in diameter. Okay, so Tinks, stay away. My cat's down here wanting food. So next up, I have some vintage ephemera. I made 5 packs, and they're all similar in what they have, but not all the same design. So what comes in a pack of this ephemera is an old maid card, a vintage seed packet. I threw these in because I was cutting up some scrapbook paper, and they're new. A flashcard, a couple Rolodex, bingo card, a postcard. I think this is top value stamp. It's a page. And then an unused birthday card. And they all have the same birthday card. And they're all blank with their envelope. And then I just included a piece of scrapbook paper just for stability in the pack. So again, I have 5 of these available. And they are $6. And the letter A as an apple. $6, letter A as an apple. There's 5 available. If the first person wants all 5, that's up to you. Okay, so next, I'll get this out of the way.
Like Joelle and Lori would like one of those. Shh. Lori wants another one. I think Lori wants 2.
I just lost my pen too. What did I do with it? Okay. Lori, did you want to? I'm sorry.
And Joelle, do you want to? Because she's got hers in there twice too.
Okay, Lori for 2. Gotcha. And Joelle, you'll just have to let me know if you want 1 or 2.
Sounds good.
Okay, 2 for Joelle. There's one left if anybody is interested. Next up is a very, I like it because it kind of reminds me of St. Patrick's Day. It's coming up around the corner. It is a small green unmarked vase. And it measures, about 3.5 inches high. And there's no chips. And I just think it'd be cute for maybe use as a bud vase or throw a little something in there. So this small green vase is going to be $3. And letter G as in Gretchen. $3. G as in Gretchen. Okay, so this next item can be used for 2 different ways. It does come with a protector in it if you wanted to put a potted plant. But it is this Beatrix Potter. It is a Teleflora gift, just let you know. But it's $19.96, and there's the base.
Oh, that's so cute.
It is cute, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I have seen these advertised as a cookie jar, and here is the top. So when you do put it on,
Get out. Oh my God, that's adorable.
How cute.
but if you wanted to put a potted plant in there, you just put your lid on it, because then you would suffocate your plant. Right? It doesn't go. You can see in there, it's pretty wide. All right, so on the Beatrix Potter, however you want to call it, cookie jar, it's going to be $16. Letter F, $16. Letter F.
Very cute.
It is cute, and I think this protector does come with it because it does say on there, Teleflora, not suitable for children or something. And again, that year is 1996, if I did not show that. It's hard to get the camera right.
There. Would like that.
All right.
That was very popular.
Thank you, Sue. And my last for this round, I'll write her down. First of all, the graphics on this box. And I showed this to Debbie a while back. Mother Goose shoes.
Oh, look at that.
I know, look at that. So here's the lid. And there is a date on here. I'll find it. 1954. So I wouldn't say, I don't know if you call that water damage. I would not, because it doesn't go the whole way through. But, this is what? 70 years old? Right?
Yeah.
Almost. 65, 67, around there. Here is the bottom. You can see where the lid's set.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and the box patina over time. Isn't that cute? And it's solid. I mean, really. And now I don't know if this is original to the shoes, but it's in there. The shoes are here. There's only one shoelace. I didn't realize that when I bought these. I'm like, there's only one shoelace, but you can see inside the tongue, it says Mother Goose shoes. And there's the bottom. So they've been used. They well loved. Oh, your husband's birth year. So where am I at on the years? Am I right about 65, 66?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
They're just amazing.
It's hard to do math when you're on the spot. Like,
Yes.
yeah. So the box and the shoes, and they do fit in there. I just have them setting up. Flexopedic construction is going to be $14. Letter M, Gosh, that's an awful M as a mom. $14.
Picasso Cat did the math for us. She says 66.
Oh, I was off a couple years.
She's our smart
$14 letter M. That's right. That's everything, right? Yeah. Okay.
All right. So that was it.
That's it.
And you did have a second taker. I think whoever got that first ephemera wanted 2. Lori wants 2, and then whoever it was wanted that second one too.
Joelle.
Okay. I think
Yes.
that was. You might want to go back in the chat just to
I'll
make
go
sure
back.
that you got them all. Okay. So I have another cutie pie here. I can't help myself with these brass figured animals. They're so cute. So this one is quite unique that it has pierced ears. So it could sit on your vanity and you can put your earrings in it. Is that not adorable? It's got holes in both ears. So the little brass mouse, it doesn't have a maker on the bottom, so I'm not quite sure where it originated. But the brass mouse is $15 and it's number 26. Somewhat of an earring holder.
He is darling.
Isn't that cute? I was like, what are those holes? And I was like, oh my gosh, I can put my earrings in there. And I have, I did a video. Some people may have seen that on Tonala Pottery when I went to Mexico and interviewed the artist and stuff. But I had picked up a piece of Tonala Pottery here in Arizona. And so I found this unusual vase. It's quite a unusual shape, but it looks pretty cool when you stick something in it. I don't know if that's quite the right object to go in there, but it's beautiful. It's not signed. There's one little tiny flea bite right here, if you can see that. Let's see. It's pretty small. But do you guys want to do an offer up on this, or do you just want me to put a price on it? See what the consensus is, and while we're waiting to hear about that, I'll do a different item.
I just loved your video on Tonala. It was amazing, Debbie.
Oh, thank you. It was so interesting to get to know those guys and learn about their craft.
Let's see. People are saying set price. I see one person.
Okay. That's Lori. Okay. Then I'll just do that one right now.
Price. Okay. I think people are voting for price.
And this one not being signed and such, so I am going to do this for $12, number 28. So. Well, Sarah Lee said she watched that video today. Thank you for watching it. Hope you liked it. Hi, Jeannie.
And I see Lori Blue Flamingo getting that piece of pottery.
Thank you, Lori. And now I think I'll do a little piece of jewelry. I have this cute little duck brooch.
Oh.
So, little jeweled eye, that's a red jewel. He's got rhinestones and pearls. A couple of the pearls have a little bit of yellow on them right here. But he's in great shape. There's no rhinestones missing. It's got the pin clasp in the back. And the duck pin is, on the back, I should say, this little thing moves a bit, but it doesn't hinder it. It's $10, number 33. The little duck brooch.
So cute. I love that little guy.
Or goose, yes. All right, I think I'll do, while I'm on brooches, I have one more, another one. This one is a pretty, I hope those rhinestones show,
Oh, wow.
and pearl, you know, faux pearl. It's older, you can tell by the back. And all the stones are there. It is $10, number 34, for the pearl and rhinestone brooch.
Just lovely, Debbie.
Oh, yeah, Katie, you're the brooch girl, huh? Hashtag bring back the brooch.
That's right. Oh, and I see Lori Blue Flamingo getting number 34.
Oh, okay, great. Thanks, Lori. Okay, and I will do, I have another figurine. It's a Lefton, and they are being sheltered by this leaf. It's very sweet. And it is actually, looks like two Gretchen from Virginia. Still has the Lefton Japan sticker on the bottom. There's no chips or cracks. And it is $10, number 29. Very cute.
Very adorable. Love Lefton pieces.
Yeah, they're very nice, aren't they? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that was my 4. So we'll go back to Katie.
All right. Okay, the sun has finally set here and the light is not coming in and giving me my own spotlight. So I'm grateful for that. It was a little funky there for a minute, guys. But I've got some fun things for you now. I have a few more things from my personal collection that I think you guys will really like. This one is fun. Now, this is just a whimsical item. You don't see it every day. And if you love the industrial look and you love photography and you love things that are just unique, this is for you. I have a 1960s Hudson film butt slicer. I know, butt slicer. But what this is it's a film slicer. It does open up. You can slice your film. And then there is a little issue here. I just wanted to point this out where it's kind of coming loose on the top. But when it's sitting, I mean, it doesn't matter. You're not really going to use this anyway. This is Hudson Photography. You can see that on the bottom, and it's silver. It's got some really cool, like 60s font. It's the quick slice super film for 8mm film, made in USA by Hudson Photographic Industries. And it's got its patent number and little feet on the bottom, little rubber feet so it doesn't slide. I mean, if you're into developing older film, it's certainly perfect for that if you like doing that kind of thing. But it's a really neat display piece. I had it on my coffee table for a long, long time. And I've gotten a few new pieces, so I'm ready to pass it on to a new owner. And it's just really neat. So you can have this 1960s Hudson film butt slicer for only $8. $8, number 85. 85, $8 for the 1960s Hudson film butt slicer.
That's
Just
really cool.
a very neat piece that you don't see every day. So
Nettie
that,
likes that. She says that's cool too.
oh, cool. Somebody else gets me.
Right?
The next piece I have, this one's really fun. Now, this is an autograph book from the 1960s, and the graphics inside of this are fabulous. It's kind of a leatherette on the outside, and when you open it up, it says, "My friends around the world," and it says this book belonged to Kathy Beckham, and then it has the First Baptist Church. This is published by the Women's Missionary Union out of Birmingham, Alabama. And look at the graphics on this. I mean, just stunning. Look at that girl. Now, this is written in, and this is the fun part, guys. There are messages in this book, and some of them are really funny. This one says, Kathy Poo, you're a very goody goofy girl. Maybe one day you'll grow up. No, I'm only joking. I'm sure you will gain success in the new future, but no, get out of this little town and go to Hollywood one day. And then it says, love ya, Deborah. And then it says, P.S. Kathy, don't pay any attention to that above. Just go and stay sweet. So, I mean, there's a lot of really funny things. That's dated September 22nd of 1967. Then Miss Pamela signed her name in here, Pamela K. And then you've got a couple of other really neat things. One of them says, Kathy, you're a very nice girl, and I know I'm lucky to have you for a friend. I hope we'll stay friends forever. Now, there's another one in here that talked about how Kathy needed to stay on the straight and narrow because she needed to not be a thief. I mean, there is all kinds of things in this book. To the nicest girl I ever taught. And then it's, I don't know this person's name. It's Ruler Latterman, I think. But I mean, it's just filled with these fun little notes. I mean, this is just something nice that, you know, people wrote, they kind of signed for their friends. There's a whole bunch of them on the back. Some of the pages are folded here. There is that little spot of wear on the back. But I mean, this is just really cool for a display. The spine's in really pretty good shape, except for a tiny little bit of wear. But I mean, overall, being that this is from the 60s, it's just very, very cool. And I love all the notes and the handwriting in here. It's just such a cool book. So this autograph book is from the 1960s, and it's only $15. $15 for this really unique, fabulous autograph book by giving me number 81 for the autograph book. Just a fabulous little piece for $15. And you can read all about this girl and figure out what is going on with her life, because she seems to have some very mixed reviews. Oh, and I see Tiger for that. Congratulations, Tiger. I got you for the autograph book. All right. Now, I have another bottle for you. Who loves advertising? Because I sure do. And this is a very cool Hires root beer bottle. Now, this is from 1957. It's got a really cool orange color. So you could do St. Patrick's Day with this because orange is also in the Irish flag. You can have this all year round in your kitchen. Great for spring. Just a really neat, perfectly clean bottle. I mean, for being from 1957, the graphics on this are really stunning, and the bottle is, I mean, almost like new. And it's just amazing. It is embossed on the bottom, Hires, and you've got the 1957 cool little orange label there. And then it says old time flavor, and then it's got the ingredients on the back. This was made out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Very, very cool little bottle. And you can have the Hires root beer bottle for only $8. $8 by giving me number 72. 72 for the Hires root beer bottle. And I also have a set of copper. Now, I love copper, and these are coming from my own collection. I have a set of very well-made, heavy copper measuring spoons. Now, there is one missing out of this little lot, but this is the half cup. These are made in Korea, and there's wear to the copper. Now, I did not polish these at all because I thought that the buyer could decide whether they want them polished or not. It's got this really lovely brass handle. And then the inside, you could still use these, but there's a little bit of wear. I'm assuming that this is either tin or stainless, but you could clean these up and they would be great. But I personally liked the wear that was on these. A little barkeeper's friend would just shine this right up. So you've got the half cup here, Korea. They're all marked made in Korea. This one is 3/4 cup, and they do have a way to hang them. I had them hanging in my kitchen like this. And what's neat about these is they have a little pour spout. So it's really helpful for liquids or anything that you're measuring. Although these are probably for dry measure, but you still have that little pour spout, which just makes them so handy. And then you also have the large 1 cup made in Korea as well. And I mean, there's wear, you can see some wear and patina on the outside of this copper, but it's not something that you couldn't polish up. And then you've got the little brass handles there and the insides. That's not rust, that's just a little bit of staining to, I believe that's tin inside, tin or stainless steel. So you're going to get the measuring cups. You're also going to get a set of copper cookie cutters. Now I've got this cookie cutter here. I have the star, and then I have this leaf. Perfect for fall or little displays. I had these hanging in my kitchen. And so you can have the whole set of these. You can actually use these copper ones. There's wear, again, you know, just due to the fact that it hasn't been polished, because I never polish these, but you could polish them right up and they'd be good as new. Now, keep in mind the measuring cups are a little hefty, so they will be a little bit to ship, but they should be under £1. So you're going to get the copper measuring cups and cookie cutter lot for only $15 if you would like it. Only $15 by giving me number 77. 77 for the copper lot.
Very nice, Katie.
I think that's it for me.
Okay.
So I wonder if Kathy went to Hollywood or not.
I wonder that. I mean, there's some things
that was a great autograph book.
Really fun messages in there.
Yeah. All right, so I guess it's the day of the bottles because I have a bottle too. And this is Wheaton Village, Millville, New Jersey, which I'm not far from. I'm right outside of Philadelphia. It is a Mother's Day 1976. Says handmade decanter, limited edition. So let me show you what it looks like. It's still in its original styrofoam and box. This frosted glass. And I'll get my glasses on so I can read it to you. On the back it says, to Mother, with love and affection, May 9th, 1914, Woodrow Wilson proclaims Mother's Day. There we go. So it's a Mother's Day decanter. There's the back. And it says Jessie Woodrow Wilson. That's some curls she's got there. It's clean in the inside, and there's no, because I have some other Wheaton balls and they always seem to chip right inside the neck, but there's no chips. It's very smooth. And then on the bottom, it is stamped Wheaton Village and some more writing there. So for the bottle in the box, I covered up my thing. It's going to be $6 and letter C. $6, letter C. Move that so it doesn't fall off.
Thanks, Angela, for being our cheerleader. She's saying thumbs up, people.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Thumbs up. So next up, I have one offer up. I have an Easter assemblage, however you want to pronounce it.
Oh, it's fabulous.
It is. Now, I'll give you the lowdown on it. The card comes with it. It is a vintage card. The ornaments with the stripes are shiny brights, but they're new. And all the beadings glass, the mercury eggs are glass. And I'm trying, what else? Oh, the little ornament there. That's all, they're all glass.
So why don't we go ahead and start the offer up while you're
so I want to start this at let's start it at 15 because there's a companion piece that you'll get both pieces.
Do I need to type in start, Debbie?
No, I think somebody, if they're interested, they'll just put it in there.
Okay, great.
So starting at 15 for both.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I know. I'm trying to get in the camera, and then there's the beading in the back.
Yeah.
the mercury beads, but I think they're more of a 70s mercury bead because I pulled them off a strand, but it, it was like there's like a coating inside. They're not like the really fragile ones.
Right. We've got Picasso Cat at 21. Now, Michelle from Newton's Cupboard just came in at 20.
So you can see there, he's pretty tall.
Okay.
12 inches.
Got Lynn, the Frugal Magpie at 25.
And then, like I said, this will come with it. This has a, the bunny is newer. And then again, the shiny bright. And I made it, I wanted to put the, what do you call the top of the ornaments? I wanted to, so you could see the shiny bright. So if you have company over, you can be like, oh, that's a shiny bright ornament. Right?
Cool.
Michelle at Newton's Cupboard at 30. Oh, no, I'm sorry. She came in after,
and again,
after some people. Let's see. The Frugal Magpie's at 30. Picasso Cat, 31.
So I'll show you the card because I did want to take that off and show you. So you can, you don't have to put a card in there. You can put a picture or whatever. But the card is written in. And there's the inside.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah,
We've got Julie at Day Trip Vintage Co. for 35 right now.
Yeah, Julie had left, I think on Instagram, she liked it and said about it and said, I had a mystery piece that I was saving that was going to go with it. Because I thought, well, how nice if you sat that like on your end table or your fireplace and then you put that on your coffee table.
So sweet. Okay, we've got Sue right now. Golem. I don't know how she says her last name. Okay. Well, I don't have to say it because Newton's Cupboard's at 37. Sorry.
I'll try to give you a close up. They are glued in there. The beads are, but I used their vintage sewing pins. I have a box of like 10,000. I don't know. There's probably like 1,000 in there. And I said, oh, let me use those to make it look kind of, a little bit older. You know how they used to do crafts. The church ladies would make them back in the 70s.
Yeah.
At least that's how I remember.
So we've got right now Belinda Carroll's at 40.
The planter, I know there's a topper that goes on this, but when I bought this planter, the top wasn't on it. And someone was kind enough on my video to say, hey, there's a top of Easter eggs. So I have seen them since then with the Easter egg topper, but I do not.
I like your topper better.
Yeah, I like it too. I mean, what a great way to reuse a planter that normally, you would be like, you felt like you got kind of gypped on a little bit. So there's the side.
I love those ornaments. So spring.
Yeah. We've got Lynn right now. The Frugal Magpie's at 50.
I was going to put like fairy lights on it. And I thought, I don't know. And sometimes I just like things simple, not overly done.
Mm-hmm.
And then it just makes it easier to put it away for the next year as well.
Yeah. So I think.
So are we winding down?
We're winding down unless I haven't seen anything from Belinda Carroll. Sue's out. Michelle's out. We'll wait just a second, and if not, it'll be for Lynn.
No, Sue, it's not as hard as it looks. Very, I can't draw. I really can't draw.
Belinda Carroll just came in at 51, so we'll see if Lynn answers back on that. Oh yeah, she wants it bad.
I can't draw either.
But I'm one of those people who I'll go to a craft fair and I'll say, I can make that. I'm not going to pay their prices. I can make that.
Well, that bunny is just so darling.
Oh. Yeah, I love that you did an accompany piece with it. That's really cool.
Yeah,
Lynn's
I thought that would be cute.
At 55.
Now, of course, I made it for right-handed. No, I'm joking. I guess you just naturally use your dominant hand.
Yes.
But it could, you're looking at his back of his ears.
Well,
He has such a cute little face. He's like, take
He
me home.
is.
I need to be loved.
I know. Buy me, buy me, buy me.
so if Belinda Carroll is out, we'll wait to hear if she's out. Let's see what
Okay.
it says.
Gretchen
Oh,
needs a
okay.
new
She said
washing
it's
machine.
okay. Congrats to you, Lynn. Okay, so it's 55 to the Frugal Magpie.
Thank you.
Yay, Lynn.
Lynn?
Lynn.
Wow. Thank you, Lynn.
Yep.
I will wrap it with care. Oh, by the way, the eggs on there are mercury glass. They're from Pottery Barn years ago.
Nice.
So, yeah. I don't think they're vintage, but they're older.
Yeah, it's a special piece for sure.
So that was my second. I have a mushroom coming up next. I'm just writing this down. All right. So it seems to be yellow is the color of the day for me. I have a mushroom sugar dish. And it does have, I'll show you, it has some paint loss on it. It's marked Japan on the bottom. I don't think the spoon is original. It's plastic, but I don't have any like replacement spoons. See, they got a little wild with the yellow.
Having a party.
But it's clean. Here's what the lid looks like real quick. And let me get my card. So for the yellow mushroom, it's going to be $6 and the letter P as in Paul. $6 P.
That is so cute.
It is.
It's
I mean,
adorable.
again, you know, this stuff's older than I am. So, and I know I'm feeling my age lately. Oh, look, there's a little mushroom on the top.
Perfect in a little fairy garden.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I didn't think about that. I just saw kind of the mushroom and I thought that's really cute. And then I have, so playing off that yellow, I have a set of clown salt and pepper shakers. And they are tumbling clowns. I'm just looking to see if it's part of it. You know how they have like extra ceramic they didn't take off. So there's the one without. Dropping him. So he sits on top. There's the front of them. Quirky little fellows. Again, one has their cork stopper, the other one does not. They are both marked Japan, and they're going to be $12 for the salt and pepper shakers. $12, letter H. $12, letter H. Oh, I just wanted to comment, there is some crazing on these salt and pepper shakers.
I love crazing.
Yeah, and they're unique. All right, that is my 4.
Okay. Okay, so I have, now I think these were for candies. Is that right? Did they put candies in these, I think?
I think they were candy jars, yes.
Yeah. So this is a horse-drawn cart with, I love that the glass has the wood grain in it. And there are no chips or cracks on this. And the donkey cart or horse cart, I'm not sure if it's a donkey or a horse, is $8, number 22. And this is a larger one. You can tell by the size of my hand there. So $8, number 22 for that. And the next item that I have is a Benton glass. This is the custard glass. And it's got butterflies on it. I love this. It's got detail.
Oh, wow.
You can even see the little, what are those called? The little antenna or whatever. It even has detail of that on there. There's no chips or cracks. It does glow. I have a light with me, but I'm in such bright sunlight. I don't know if it's going to do it justice because it glows really well. But I think, there we go. you'll only get to see maybe that. Yes, it
Ooh,
does.
I can see it.
Oh, it glows.
It
Look at
glows.
that.
Yeah,
Are those
so in the right
butterflies on
light,
it?
it's amazing.
Debbie, are those butterflies on that?
Yeah, there's all kinds of butterflies.
Cute.
And there's a big one in the center here with like a side profile. I don't know if it's coming through or not. And the other ones are their full wings. So for the Fenton custard glass bonbon dish, it is $18, number 23.
Just so cool.
Yeah, it's really a nice piece. And I have a piece of the Lego Japan figurine.
Oh,
I don't know what this kind of dog is. I'm sure
it's
somebody
like
knows.
a terrier.
It's a terrier of some sort. That's what I wrote was terrier, but I'm not sure. Like a Wheaton Terrier, maybe?
Maybe I need to pay more attention to the dog show.
But there's no chips or cracks on him. He's got a sticker. He is $9, number 30. Yeah. Okay. And I also have some salt and pepper shakers. So here is the salt. And they do have squeakers in them, but the squeakers don't work.
Oh,
But
so
they still have their
cute.
squeakers. And here's the other one. And they're $10 for the set, number 24. There's no chips or cracks in them. They're in,
Just great for spring.
yeah, it really would be. And the color is really pretty, nice glaze. And then I have another brooch. This is a butterfly pin.
Oh, how pretty.
And it is $6, number 32. And there's just little rhinestones in there. They're all there, no missing rhinestones. And there's the back of it. So the butterfly pin is $6, number 32.
I love that.
It's very
And
sweet.
I see Belinda Carroll for that butterfly pin.
Okay, thanks, Belinda. And that is my 4 items. So we'll go back to Katie.
Now, Debbie, did I miscount? Because I have 5 items left. How many items?
Well, that's okay, because I have 2.
Yeah, and I only have 3 left.
So
Okay.
we're all, just do however many you
It'll
got.
even out.
Okay, all right. All right, so the next item I have for you guys is fun. I love this. It is just such a cool glaze. I'm just in love with the glaze. And this is a little berry bowl. It's made by Hull, Hull. It's the Creststone design. And I just think this is so wonderful. You can have your little berries out of it, your oatmeal. It's in perfect condition. It's got this beautiful brown glaze. Whole Creststone, oven proof, just gorgeous little bowl. You could do an assemblage out of this. I mean, anything you wanted with this, it would be great because it matches pretty much any space. So you can have this whole Creststone bowl for only $5. $5 by giving me number 83. 83 for the whole Creststone cool pottery bowl. I just love that color there. I think it's absolutely beautiful.
Love that drippy glaze.
Me too. I think that's fun. I also have a pair of candlesticks for you. Now, these are just so neat. These are Andrea by Sadak. Oh, I see you, Sue Spezio. I got you for the bowl. I'll write you down. Let me take a moment and do that so I can keep track of everything here. Awesome, Sue. Thank you so much. Fantastic. Now, I have a pair of brass candlesticks. These are Andrea by Sadak. They have a little bit of wear to the brass there on this one candlestick. And this candlestick is in perfect shape other than that it has a tiny little bend. Can you guys see that? It kind of dips down there. Now, if you're an expert at bending things back, you could easily fix that. But I didn't want to damage it in any way. There's a little bit of candle residue in there, but these are just gorgeous. There's a pair of them. They are Andrea by Sadak. It's marked on the bottom, made, crafted in India. And it's got the felt bottom so they won't scratch your table. But these would be so pretty with a pair of lucite candlesticks in them. You could put red, you could do green. I mean, anything you wanted. Look how gorgeous that is. Just really stunning. So I don't know. I see Bridgie is asking when these were made. I don't know exactly when these were made, but they're just beautiful, really beautiful, and a great pair of candlesticks. Now, these do weigh a little bit more, so just keep that in mind, but they should, again, not be terribly heavy to ship. And they're just beautiful. I love that detailing with the beaded detail there, and then a little panel design, and then the foot of the candlestick has that design. So these are really cool. And you can have the Andrea by Sadak candlesticks, the pair of them, for only $15 by giving me number 75. $15 for the really awesome candlesticks. And then for the moment, all of you guys have probably been waiting for, if you saw my Instagram preview, yes, I do have a flower frog. I have a green metal flower frog. It is the cage type with the pin in the bottom. Just really fabulous. This one's not marked, so I have no clue. Oh, and I see Bria for the candlesticks. Thank you, Brie. I got you. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Now, this is a really neat little flower frog. I love the cage type. Now, there is some wear to it, of course. It's older, and flower frogs tend to have that really cool, rusty, crusty metal look to them. And I love the pin type on the cage. I just think that's so cool. This is a unique shape, and you can have this green flower frog, perfect for a little vignette, a display, or if you collect flower frogs, for only $12. $12 for the flower frog.
That's a great deal.
Number 70.
That is a great deal, Katie.
Yes, I think people will love this. $12 for number 70. And I see Bree saying that she just got her first pair of lucite candlesticks. So yay, you can put those in the candlesticks you got. Fantastic. And I see Maggie Sue for that. Thank you, Maggie. I've got you down. Awesome, awesome. Flower frogs are pretty cool. Now, the last item, and well, actually, I have one more item, so stay tuned for that. But I've got a lot of sheet music here. Now, this is a really neat set of sheet music. I see a lot of people framing these. Scroll up to your comment, Sue is saying. Sue, did I miss something? Okay. My email should be right on the screen there. I'm not exactly sure what you're mentioning, Sue. I'll go back and check that. Katie at katiescreations1.com. That's my email. Let me know, Sue, what you're mentioning, and I'll make sure that's right for you. So the sheet music that I have a set of 3 pieces of sheet music. Now, there are some very, very good graphics, and I think this is just wonderful. This is Columbia. Look at that Columbia sheet music. Now, this is from 1940. This is by United States War Savings and Bonds and Stamps, advertisements on the back. And look at this, Dorsey Brothers 3-1 folio, popular songs, and then you've got Thrill of Romance and I Should Care, words and music by Sammy Kahn, Alex Sturtell, and Paul Weston, with some really, really just amazing graphics on the front. Love the green color, perfect again for St. Patrick's Day. And then when you open it up, you've got all of these really, really neat great music notes and the sheet music. Of course, you could play this if you do piano, but you can also put this in a display, junk journal with it, frame it, whatever you want to do. It's just absolutely fantastic. And you can see the Dorsey Brothers music in New York. Now, see, this has a 2-digit zip code, so it is from 1940. 2-digit zip codes were used in the late 40s before 5-digit zip codes came out in 1963, I mean, and there's 1944 copyright, and just a fantastic piece of sheet music. So you'll get this one. You're also going to get the baritone and bass songs with this really cool Irish looking design in the font. Love this. Oliver Diston Company, New York. This one, it didn't have a date on it. Let me see if I can find this. I believe this one's from the 40s as well. If I found that. Oh, no, this is from the 50s. This is the 1955 one, I believe. And this is just a great little piece of sheet music on the back. Cool graphics, great for junk journaling. Awesome. Really, really neat piece. And then you're going to get this thicker book. Really cool graphics. Again, love the music notes and the green color. This is Memory Melodies. I think this one's from the 50s. This is the Shapiro Brinson and Company Incorporated. It was sold for $1.50. There is a date on this on the inside. Okay, no, this one's also from the 40s because it's got the 2-digit zip code. So just fantastic piece here. Love this. Look at the graphics on this. I mean, for junk journaling, I'd hate to tear this apart, but if you did junk journaling, I mean, this would just be pretty fantastic. And you've got like the pretty flamingo. You have Go the Long Mile. Just fantastic, fantastic pieces of sheet music here. So you're going to get all three pieces of sheet music for only $12 for the whole lot of really, really fabulous sheet music. $12 for number 82. 82, $12 for the sheet music lot. And I will move along to my last item. Sue, I don't see, did you fix it with my email? I hope. I'm sorry if there was confusion.
It's just that when we looked at it, we all looked at it, we missed that it says Katie's email, and I spelled email wrong, but Katie at katiescreations1.com is correct, right?
Yes, that's right.
Okay. All right, so we're good there. I think there was just some confusion.
Thank you, Maggie Sue, for sending your information. I appreciate that. All right, so the last item that I have for you in today's sale is a fun lot of little items. Now, I love advertising. That is where my heart is, and I love old tens, and I love just all that kind of rusty, crusty goodness, as Michael Todd talks about. So I have a lot of that for you today. Now, I have this really cool Judd seam binding cloth linoleum 4 yards. And it's this, old box. It's got some wear to it, a little bit of water damage. But, I mean, the graphics are just really cool. It's a cardboard box. But what's even cooler, guys, is it still has the nails and the seam binding inside of this box. So you're going to get this box in the lot. It's kind of a cool peachy orangey color. You're also going to get a watchmaker's tin. Now, this is coming from my own personal collection. This is Jewel Mount, Minneapolis, Minnesota. It's a watchmaker's parts tin, so little parts would have come inside. It's very clean on the inside. Now, the bottom does have a little bit of wear, just from age. It's a little bit, rusty and kind of scratched up there, but just fantastic graphics on the front. Now, this one, I'm thinking late 60s, early 70s. Again, just judging by the graphics, I don't know. This one I actually do believe is from the 40s. So it's very cool. And then you have a welding supply company tin. This is orange as well, so great for St. Patrick's Day because the flag colors of Ireland are orange and white and green. This one's metal welding and supply. Now this does have a zip code, so I do believe this is after 1963 because as they were used in 1963 as 5-digit zip codes. Now you've got a really fantastic little bunch of stuff on the inside. It still has all of the little pieces on the inside. This is a tin for renewal flints. So I have to see, because they're flints, I have to see if I can mail this. I may have to empty out the flints, but you can still get the tin. And then I have a really cool, just old, awesome box. I mean, this would be great in a riser. A vintage stamp came in this. So this is the American Numbering Machine Company. And I mean, this box has been well loved. The person that had this, or the secretary, probably taped this up to preserve it, but it just looks so cool in a display. You can see some of the really awesome graphics there. This is, again, the Numbering Machine Company. There is no zip code. I mean, this is, old. And you've got all of these really, really cool inside pieces here. So it's got all of the information, the instructions. I mean, this is old. And look at the graphics on this. So you could do a whole bunch of amazing junk journaling with these little booklets of ephemera on the inside. So you can have this lot of really awesome pieces of advertising for only $10, $10 for the lot, by giving me number 71. 71 for the cool pieces of advertising. And that's it for me, guys.
It was a great price on that.
Thank you.
2 things I never find out in the wild: a metal flower frog and lucite candles.
Oh, I never find lucite candles. Never.
Yeah.
Have to get them online.
Yeah, it's just like you look for them, but you don't see either. I find glass frogs all the time, but not the metal ones.
Do you have any more? You have another couple to sell, right?
I have 3, yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So first up, I have this Norcrest turtle bank with his daisy. And there's no stopper, but there's no chips or cracks.
So
Get
cute
him on there. So he's going to be $10 and letter Q. $10, letter Q for the bank. And I have a duck trinket dish, 2-piece. It is marked made in Japan, and then it's also embossed on the porcelain. Some paint lost to his beak. And he's going to be $8. Letter S. $8. Letter S. I love the sound porcelain makes.
Me too. Very happy sound.
It is. It's very soothing to the ears. And then my last piece.
Chat that Yvonne found 3 lucite candles for 99 cents.
Oh, wow.
Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah, it is.
Yesterday's video.
And then my last piece is this Rempel horse planter.
Cute.
Goofy looking, but he's cute. That's what he looks like on the inside. A lot of times I find planters filled with cement.
And that break your heart.
I know. I don't know why I guess they wanted it not to fall over.
But that's so sad.
There are no chips or cracks on him. If you just look closely there, that's not a chip. It's just probably, the process of the ceramic cleanup. That's what the bottom looks like. And the horse planter will be $18. And have I been saying numbers? Letter Z, as in zebra. $18, letter Z. And that's my last item.
Okay. All right. I've got 2 more items left. So the first one I have is a tonal pottery donkey. So this was actually made by the artist that I went and visited. And this is the other, it's tonal pottery. It's just a different technique that they use. And this size, I brought back several of them, and there were, I was selling them for $8. And this one, when you look at it, has a little bit of scratch on there. So I put this one at $6, but he's adorable. It'd be great in a little tiny easel. $6, number 35 for the donkey or burro, whatever you want to call him.
Ken. Hey, Ken.
I'm going to mute myself for a minute. There's somebody that just came in to the Elks, so give me just a second. Okay, he's going to be here for a minute, so I'm going to mute myself. And do you,
We'll entertain. I can do a run through of some of my things that didn't sell.
that sounds good. I'll do that. I'll switch you over and I'll mute my mic.
I think Bria said she missed, I think it was Bria that said she missed some things. But real quick, I'll just do my last 3. I'll go the horse planter. I was at 18, letter Z. Oh, he's cute. Look at those eyes.
He's saying, "Take me home."
I know, isn't he? The Norcrest Turtle Bank for 10. I don't know what I did with my card. Oh, there it is. Q for the Turtle Bank, $10. Some things that didn't sell in the beginning. I saw the paper right here. I have the strawberry cutting board still in the package, made in Hong Kong. It does say something warehouse, just warehouse, but it has the well on the other side, so you can like flip it over and let the juices run in it, or you can cut on that side. Luna, you better stop. And $6, letter B for the cutting board. Did you want to do a couple, Katie? Or you want me to keep going? Are you ready to go, Debbie?
Oh, you keep going, Gretchen. I'm watching the chat for you.
Do you have more to go over, or are you?
Oh no, I was just filling up time.
You okay? That's great. No,
Vinny's saying, "Where's Laura Melinda? She's our resident strawberry gal. She would love that."
Oh.
So I do have one more item. This is another donkey cart, but this one was a smaller one. No chips or cracks in him. And this one is $4, number 21. Little candy, old candy cart, no chips or cracks.
And did you see Rose Spangenberg for number 35?
I did. Thanks for reminding me to announce the winner. Yeah. Thank you, Rose. And do you want me to go over what didn't sell?
Go for it.
Do you have some, Katie, or did you sell everything?
I have a few things left, but you go right ahead.
Okay. So I don't normally, like when I run through them all, I don't normally discount them, but we're getting ready to head back. So I'm going to discount my stuff and go back through it. So I have the Otagiri spoon rest, little frog. No chips or cracks on him. I had it for $8. I'll do it for $6. And the number on that is 31, if you're interested in that. I had the Fenton custard glass.
Oh, that's amazing.
Butterfly pattern there. That glows. And I had that for 18. I'll do that for 16, number 23.
And Sue Spezio would like number 31.
Number 31. Okay, thanks, Sue.
And Vintage and Vino would like number 23.
Oh, okay, great. $16. And then I have the brass mouse. And that one had the little pierced ears here that you can hang earrings off if you want. And I had that for 15. I'll do 13 on that if you're interested. And the number's 26. And then I had the little ducks under the leaf. This is a left-in piece.
And Vintage and Vino would like number 26.
Oh, okay, great. Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to make I can't do Friday, but maybe because they're in the Arizona, Phoenix area somewhere. So maybe we can figure a meetup. Vintage and Vino. Okay, so the left-in geese or ducks under the leaf, I will do for $8. I had it at 10, and that is number 29.
So cute.
Isn't that cute?
And I see Catherine Warren for number 31.
Which one was 31? 31. Oh, the spoon rest. Okay. Oh, that was already sold to Sue.
That was already sold, Catherine. You may be lagging, sweetheart.
Yeah, she probably is. Just go out of chat all the way and come back in, right, Katie?
Yep. Just exit and come back. And someone can type that in the chat too, because if she's lagging, she may not hear us say it.
Oh, right. Okay, so there's that. And then I had the bird salt and pepper shakers. They still have the squeakers, but they don't squeak. No chips or cracks on them. Beautiful color. And I can do $9 on these. And they are number 24. And what else did I have? Okay. I've got the cute little duck brooch with the little red stone for the eye. That one I had at $10. I can do 8 for this one. And the number is 33 for the duck brooch. Katie, 31 was sold. You might be lagging. Oh, Kathy. Sorry. Nettie did that. Thank you, Nettie.
Thank you, Nettie. And Pamela 13. Yes, I did get your email. Thank you so much.
And I've got the Lego figurine of, we decided maybe it was a Wheaton Terrier. We're not sure. A terrier of some sort, made in Japan. I'll do that for $8, number 30. And I think that's it.
Awesome.
Other than,
Oh, I see Lynn for number 30, Frugal Magpie.
oh, okay, great. Thank you. Did I re-show the bigger cart, donkey cart? I don't think I did.
think so.
This was this one that had the, it always looks better when you put something in it. I don't care what it is, but you put something in it. So I have that for, I had it for $8. I could do 6 on this one, number 22. The candy, it had candy in it at one time, I guess, when you bought it. And that is it.
That's wonderful. All right, I've got one more item here for you guys. Let me find my little label. Oh, it took a vacation. There we go. I found it. So I've got this really, really cool 1960s film butt slicer. Now, this is for slicing film. I just think the name's hilarious alone. It'd be a very interesting conversation piece, you know. Someone comes over and you say, oh, yeah, that's just my butt slicer on the kitchen table there. This is a Hudson Photographic Industries Incorporated piece. This is a really, really neat slicer. You can see that it is marked Quickie Splice there, or Quick Splice. And then on the back, it's embossed with the Made in USA Hudson Photographic Industries Incorporated with this really cool black piece up top. Now, this does open, and it opens just fine, but there is a little chunk missing of the plastic. But this is coming from my own collection. This was sitting on my table for a long time. And this is just such a cool industrial, unique piece that you don't see every day. And so for the butt slicer, it is 1960s, and it's only $8. $8, number 85 for the Hudson butt slicer. 85. 85 is it. All right, Tiger, did you want 85? I see an 85 and a question mark. Let me know if you would like that in the chat. Okay, great. I've got you down, Tiger. Fantastic. And then I have the lot of cool little advertising tins. Of course, these are after my own love for all kinds of advertising. We have this really neat, I believe this to be from the 40s, Judd seam binding, oilcloth and linoleum, made in USA. It's got this really cool graphic on the back. Now, there is wear. I mean, this is just an old, nice little piece of cardboard, but it's had long life probably sitting on a shelf. But I mean, this is just so cool in a display. And you could junk journal with this. I mean, you could cut this apart. I mean, it's cardboard, so it'd be great in a junk journal. And you've still got the seam binding inside. And you have this really neat piece of little cotter pen. I mean, this is one of the largest cotter pens I think I've ever seen. And then you've got the nails inside. And then you have a packet here with more of the nails. I mean, this is an older piece, but it's just very, very cool. So you're going to get this in the lot with some other advertising pieces. You'll get the flints. Now, I have to find out if I have to take the flints out, lighter flints here. But this is from the Metal Welding and Supply Company out of Allentown, Pennsylvania. This does have a zip code. So, I mean, it's probably 70s or so, but it's a really cool orange color for Halloween or St. Pat's Day, whatever you'd like to do with it. And then a very cool jewel mount. This is a watchmaker's tin out of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Really clean on the inside, but some wear on the outside. These old tins, the draw to them, I think, is they're rusty, crusty, and dusty. And then you're going to get this well-loved box. Now, the secretary that had this really wanted to save this and reuse it, so she taped it up. But it's still got the red and navy color showing through. It's great in a little vignette. You can stack things on top and make a fun little display. Just really fantastic. This is the Numbering Machine Company. So you can see part of the graphics there, and then it's got the American Numbering Machine on the side. You've got all of the fantastic little booklets with the American Datorette piece, which is very cool. Now, I have the stamp, but I'm giving you guys this really, really awesome box with all of these cool little advertising pieces so you can start a collection. And Tiger, yes, I have you for 85. So the lot of the vintage tins and boxes for only $10 by giving me number 71. 71 for this awesome lot of advertising.
Very nice. Let's see if I can switch this back.
Hey, Debbie, do you mind if I just do a couple fire sale items?
Absolutely. Let me
Go
just
for it.
Just a couple. So I showed the Mother's Day bottle. Because I want to get rid of it. $3. Letter C, $3. It's just going to be, the cost is in the shipping. If anybody's interested. And the Pink Depression two-handled dish. It is 4.5 inches in diameter. And our sale price, $12. Letter D as in dog, $12. And my last item for the fire sale is the tumbling clowns. There's the bottom. They're salt and pepper. I'm sorry, did I say that? They're salt and pepper shakers. I don't know if I said that earlier, but they do set like that. And
Annie P wants the D. Was that the depression glass?
yes. Thank you.
Yay.
Annie P, $12.
Thank you, Annie.
Fire sale price of $10. Letter H for the clown salt and pepper shakers. And one more thing. And this is the same price, $6. And it's letter A, $6. And it's that ephemera, the vintage pack. So that's just a piece of scrap paper I used for stability, but it has a sheet of the top value.
Thomas Lynch for H, which I believe is Sue Spezio.
Yes, that's Sue's husband. They're together.
Oh, is that these? Oh, the clown. Okay, $10 for the clown. Thank you.
Oh, wait. Does it look like the Frugal Magpie got in there quicker?
Yeah.
Oh, I see Frugal Magpie first.
Frugal
Sorry,
Magpie
Thomas.
came in first.
And oh, and Joelle, you want the last A. You got it. And that's it for me.
Okay. Looks like Nate came in. Hi, Nate.
Hi,
Oh,
Nate.
hi, Nathaniel.
And Vinny's here too.
Hi, Benny.
H. Frugal was first. Saucy clowns. Vinny. I know. I think that Wheaton bottle is going to end up going to Goodwill.
Well, I'm thinking about having like before we leave here, because I don't want to haul it all back to Colorado.
Yeah.
I might do like a $5 hauler sale before I leave. If I do, I will post that all over if anybody wants in on that.
Oh, Pat Hall would like S, the duck on nest.
Oh, the trinket. That one.
Is that
Yeah.
S?
Yes, I believe that's
Yeah.
the one he wants. You just missed one tonal a piece, Nate.
Yeah.
That was letter S. We'll fire sell it. We'll do it down to 7. I'm sorry, who was that for?
Pat Hall.
Pat Hall.
And I see also that there's some chatter between several people saying Frugal Magpie saying Thomas could have it. So you guys work that out and let us know.
For the H, for the clowns.
Yes.
$10 for the clowns. So, Thomas, you want it?
Hi, Sally. Sally Koska's here.
Hi, Sally.
Sounds like her
Thanks,
husband's
Pat.
doing better. Yeah, and Nate, this was the unusual tonal piece this time, which sold to Lori Blue Flamingo.
Oh, thanks, Thomas. They should definitely be a first-class item. They're under £1.
Yeah, that should be fairly
I know
inexpensive.
that's it. The shipping is the killer to me because, well, I think everybody can agree with that.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money. It's a big investment.
Yeah.
But sometimes, you just can't find things in your area.
Yeah.
And, I think that it's worth the shipping. I was just talking to Angela about this. I bought an advertising display and I had to pay, I think, $20 in shipping, but it was worth it because here we don't see it. We don't see that kind of thing. And if it is, it's priced, $500, $600, $700. So just paying the $20 shipping and the $20 for the one item was, to me, totally worth it because I just don't see it here.
And I see Pat Hall wants to pick up the birds. So I have Pat, the birds are $9, number 24. I'll get you for that. Thank you. So, and anybody that's in chat, if you have an upcoming sale, or go ahead and put your links in there if you'd like, or ask one of the mods to do that.
Yes, and Debbie, if it's okay, I wanted to mention a couple of things coming up for the rest of the evening. Would that be okay?
Yeah.
So don't forget tonight, Patrick, Trustee Huckster Mercantile, has his sale at 8 p.m. Eastern. And then Nancy at This Overstuffed House will be having her sale at 11 p.m. after that for the Night Owls. And she did mention to me she's running a little bit behind, so she'll probably be about 15 minutes late to her sale, but just expect her to be there as usual on YouTube. So that's what I know of this afternoon coming up.
And I also wanted to talk about Angela Marksberry had put out something about the Needful Homesteader. She's got a channel and she's like a canner and, does a lot of videos on that. Well, she had, they had a tragic accident on the 13th of February and she lost her husband. So if you go to her channel, the Needful, like you're kneading bread, homesteader, and watch her video about the hardest video she's ever going to have to make, it's just amazing what she went through. And they didn't think she was going to live either. And she's still in rehab and can't see her kids right now. And if you can go to her channel and just support her, even if you can't do the GoFundMe, I totally get it. But if you can just watch her videos and put them on like her autoplay, where you can watch a, what is that called? When you put them on your playlist. Katie, do you know what that's called?
Like on your TV, you're casting and it just auto plays and one after the.
Thank you. Yeah. If you can just do that. Annette just put it in there, the Needy Homesteader. It would help her just by, because she's monetized, she has quite a few followers, but just an amazing woman, and she's just trying to get through. So if you can and just watch her videos, that would be wonderful. So, and through ads and all that.
Absolutely, yes. Watch through the ads. That does help everybody.
Yeah. So, but with that, thank you, girls, for joining me. It was really fun, and look forward to doing another one.
Yeah, I had a blast.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah.
So anything else, just make sure you email us if you purchase something, and with your real name, your PayPal email address, your shipping address, and your YouTube name. So thanks very much.
And give this video a big thumbs up.
Yeah, thanks. If you haven't subscribed to any of our channels, please do. We really appreciate that. And we'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.